Casting is when you select the right actors for your project, a video, short film, feature film. Over the years, I have a few ways to cast people. Number one will be you cast an established star, or I would say a celebrity, right? So a celebrity means that you roughly will know, because his or her work will be everywhere, you roughly will know how far he or she can go, right? So that's one. Number two, I will be doing street casting, which means that sometimes, maybe when I'm outside observing people at a cafe and I'm making my next video or my next film, I want to cast a very beautiful woman with X Factor, for example. Then maybe I come across this person that I think may be able to fit the bill. So I would maybe invite this person to come for audition, because I really think that in terms of the look, in terms of the feel, he or she has it. So I might want to try him or her out. Last but not least, we do an open casting call, which is we will write down all the criteria that we are looking for in the characters in the project, right? And we do an open casting, whether it's through postings on social media or just sharing among our network. So these are the three ways that we cast. Well, location scouting is extremely important. It's something that is always very underplayed, right? When we talk about filmmaking, we talk about script, we talk about actors and all that. However, over the years, I get to realize that location is extremely important. Location determines the lighting conditions, the entire enhancement of your story, because this is the scene that your story is going to take place in. So if you do not choose your location that helps to propel the story forward, right, it will be quite a wasted effort, even when you have a very good script, but the location is wrong, right? So for location scouting, what we normally do is that we will get a feel. We will not just settle for one, we get a feel. We will look into a few things, such as the lighting condition, whether it's suitable for the story, and then when we do certain shooting, would it be inconvenient? Is it at a location whereby there's a lot of activity, it's very noisy because there's a lot of renovation noise and all that. So all these have to be taken into account when you choose the right location. So I would advise that when you do location scouting, shortlist a few, don't just go for one, and then do a comparison before you decide whether or not this is going to be the location that you're going to shoot your film. Finally, at the end of the pre-production phase, we have the storyboard. The storyboard is not about just drawing. A lot of people know storyboard as simply a graphic representation of the script, right? That you will draw out in terms of the different angles, shot sizes that you would like to see in a film. However, over the years, I realized that storyboard is not about how good your drawing is, right? It's about how good you can use it to communicate with your team. Your storyboard is nothing but a tool of communication with your entire team. A storyboard, when you use it, is really a visual representation of what you have written in your script, so that everybody is very clear and very aware of, hey, what the final project will look like. Although it doesn't mean that it has to be exactly the same, but at least it gives the entire team a very clear idea of what is to be delivered at the end of the project. Hello, my name is Kelvin Sng, and I have just shared about directing. For more information, go to asiamediaacademy.com.